Hey guys, how are you? I'm Melanie Hinds. I'm your Iraqi Dinar fastest summary on the net. It's my husband's birthday, so I'm doing this summary early, but I'll keep you posted if anything changes, because I got a lot of feeders, from Iraq with my secret agent man contacts. We have our own contacts, so please consider subscribing, tapping the bell, because I am the one will notify you via live stream that says the time is now when this is ready to go, and to just give you all the updated information. I'm starting to do now live rates on all the foreign currencies that you might be interested in. I'm going to start that right now. Let me know down below if you like this format, and then I'll go into the summary. There's not a lot of news other than it needs to be done, and according to a lot of sources, we think this is any time, any day, at least this week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the live rates first, because I think you guys will find this very interesting. I'm doing this new. I think I'm the only one doing this too. So the Iraqi dinar to US dollar right now is 0.00076. That's typical. 3 zeros and then 76 after the decimal point. So it's less than a sixth of a penny. Vietnam dong to USD. This is according to Google. The Vietnam dong, and it was updated today, UTC time, which is universal time, 0.000039. 4 zeros after the decimal point and 39. That's the Vietnamese dong to USD. The Indonesian rupee, 4 zeros, 63. 0.000063 is the Indonesian rupee right now. Zimbabwe dollar is 0.00276 to the USD. So it's actually worth more than any of the other ones. But I don't think it's ready to revalue yet by a guy that stopped by my house who has 17 different companies in South Africa. He said Zimbabwe's not ready, but he agreed with me that Iraq was probably ready to go because of all of its doing. Zimbabwe is still a little, has some work to do. But of course, all these countries have assets under the ground that have yet to be tapped. So they're all worth more than they're actually at. So we're just waiting for a global currency reset, which has to do with the QFS. I do not ever promote a QFS card online. Please do not. Even if you see my name and my face, I don't do that. They're on Telegram. They're popping my Facebook page. There's a lot of scammers out there claiming to be me, and they're not. The only thing I will do is say subscribe, tap the bell, send me an email. That's it. I won't tell you to contact me any other way. So this is the Bolivar to the USD. I got it because somebody asked in my chat this morning. I aim to serve. It's 0.02179 to the USD. It's 2 cents. 0.02179 USD. So if you got a lot of Bolivar, I'm happy for you. So we're waiting to see. Now I'm going to go to my intel, which is primarily the Iraqi dinar. And I have, like I said, I have my own unique source out of Iraq who sends me stuff. After my live stream before, in the summary, the detailed summary, I wrote through all these articles, and these are the titles. Iraq secures a $30 million from the Climate Green Fund, $30 million. The Prime Minister directed their people to pay wages during the census. The census is the big deal over there. The population census will establish a new Iraq based on accurate figures. They haven't done a census since 1997. It's time. This is, I don't know. I messed up with my bronzing powder. Iraq announces the launch of Green Building Council. They launched a council because they just got funding. Okay, that's what that's for. The NSS and UN representatives discuss common issues. I did that article in detail on my morning live stream. You can go there. It's just they're discussing, what the UN is doing in Iraq and how they're very happy with what Iraq is doing. Everybody's happy about Iraq. They're secure and stable. They're impressed with their progress. And then Al-Awadi, Iraq will demand the issuance of a resolution under Chapter 7 to cease fire immediately. They want to keep peace in the Middle East. They want to stay out of the conflicts. They don't want anybody lobbing bombs at them, basically. And so they're calling for peace. And I agree with them. He was speaking on behalf of the Prime Minister. That happened today. And then anyone who registered in Kirkuk's census is officially a resident. A lot of people had a problem with that, but I think it's a great idea. If they're there and they registered, they're good. Then there was a showed up on our feed for here in the U.S. Evidently, the FBI arrests a Florida man and plot to bomb the New York Stock Exchange. That was a big article. I read it on my live stream this morning. If you want the details, you can go to my live stream. I will try to post the timestamps, or at least the timestamps are in the chat, and the chat may be up by now. You can look through the chat and find the times. It's my husband's birthday. I'm doing this right now while he's showering, so I'm trying to serve my husband's needs on his birthday. And so thank you guys for your idea. He loves it. Amen. I'm his present. And then Master Sergeant Scott said, I'm in a hurry. Sorry about the double article. You guys never have to say sorry. We love you and we're praying for you. And he said, our friends say hello. He's saying hello to everybody. And then he sent another article, Turkish business delegation meets with the Iraqi prime minister. Basically, guys, they're working on non-business revenue, which is what they need to do to get their currency revalued. They need to play nice with everybody. So then I want to go over to the other summary, which when I got those rates, it was off the same browser and I closed it. That was stupid. I'm not stupid, but that action was stupid. And you're not stupid either. Don't ever let anybody hold you down, guys. I'm here to love and encourage everybody. So this is Frank 26. He did call 3 times during my live stream. I didn't get to him because I went right into my counseling, which was very messy for me today. I'm surprised I'm on here already, but it's working. Frank 26, Iraq boots on the ground. Firefly. Mr. Sammy said that soon they will be soon all that will be on the news from now on is to educate the Iraqi citizens will be the currency being pegged to a basket of what currency? Frank said, dear God, there's more to come that explains that. They're already done educating you on the internal actions of lifting the 3 zeros. Now, hey, are educating you on the monetary reform from externally, the float, which actually has nothing to do with you, the Iraqi citizens. This is incredible. It really indicates you are at the very end. It's soon to be given to you. Yes, it is very end. So let me explain. This is Mountain Goat. He explained it. Article, delete zeros and evaluate the dinar. This new article by Ali Dadouche, the Iraqi economist, is concentrating on the revaluation part, giving an example of countries that recently revalued and how it worked. Listen to this. That part that sparked my interest the most was, quote, after the revaluation, it was linked to a basket of global currencies. He was referring to the Chinese government yuan and its revaluation of its currency in 2005, which was then linked to the US dollar prior to the revaluation. However, after the revaluation, it was linked to a basket of global currencies. I believe he is telling the citizens of Iraq that this also is what will occur to the IQD when it revalues soon. What do you think? Comment down below. I'm excited. Bruce says, we did hear a few days ago, guess it was over the weekend, that it was very likely that we would get started this week. And that was really good news. So that's what we've been waiting for. This is information and we've been looking to receive. Very excited about it. I heard a recording somebody sent me of Mark Z's call. They're bondholders, big bondholders, like one of the top 2, 3, or 4 is looking to get money this week. So, you know, it's a 2-tiered system, right? We're not them. We're us. We're average everyday people. So if you want my steps for a safe exchange, look at the pinned comment down below. Samson, article Minister of Health. We have 31 pharmaceutical factories in Iraq and 20 others are under construction. Guys, that's non-oil revenue. They're getting with the program. And then Frank mentioned that that's right. Under the old exchange rate, the new exchange rate will be with the new monetary reform. This census is very important. All the articles about the census. Militiaman, economic stability is going to have a strong, viable, internationally acceptable currency. That's why we're here and invested in this. Take it seriously. I agree with him. Take it seriously. And that includes your strategies for how are you going to take the money and run. Native from the Middle East. Nobody has to do with the exchange rate beside the Iraq or the Central Bank of Iraq. Guys, I've been saying for a long time, I think the Central Bank of Iraq is due to release this. Sudani, he said it himself based on the translated speech he had when he was in the U.S. That's what I remember anyway. What do you remember? Comment down below. Frank 26, banks know now. That's why they're not saying it's a scam anymore. Instead, they tell you that if they can help you or not, it's because, like I told you, not every bank in America is going to be exchanging. I teach you how to find those banks in your local area and how to take the money and run. Literally, I give you the scripts of what to say on exchange day when you call them and try to figure out which one you want to go to. And then what do you do on the way there? And what do you say when you're sitting down with them? That's what my strategies are for. 3 steps to a safe exchange. You can get my information down below. Let's see. Mark C. They believe it will happen this year in Iraq, and I'm also hearing before December 10th in Iraq. But just stay grounded. Yes, but he was excited based on the clips I heard this morning. Did you hear Mark C. this morning? If so, wasn't he excited about his bondholders that he knows? Guys, that's why I share the whole summary so you get the big picture. And now I'm adding the live rates every time I do this. So I hope you like this. Please comment down below if you do like this. Positive comments only, please, because I'm working really hard for you. I have over 6,000 videos on my channel. Please subscribe, tap the bell, look at all the content. You're going to get a wealth wealth of information. If you go under the videos tab, it's all about the dinar. If you go, mostly, except if you see my horses, right? If you go to the shorts, you're going to see a mixture of everything. I use a software program. I don't design the clips, the software program does. So I just help, it saves me time. So I love you all. I hope you will subscribe and tap the bell based on this information and the live rates, because I'm doing that in the mornings and when I do the evenings. I did like 5 lives yesterday. You can watch those if you're bored. If not, I will see you tomorrow for coffee and conversation after my husband's birthday. I love you. Bye.